Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your April 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. I'm also going to pull you an additional guidance card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck. And then I also will be pulling you, oh, there's Judgment. I also will pull you a Health and Well-Being Oracle card and then 11 Relationship Oracle card as well. So Judgment, some of you may be hearing an important decision. For those of you that maybe you had like a legal matter that was ongoing. Other Capricorns, you might be making an important decision. Judgment also speaks about you rising up from the ashes. It represents rebirth. So some of you could have went through a difficult time, and here in April, you could be rising up from that here. For some of you, starting all over again. That might be the energy that you're dealing with, Capricorn. All right. Alright, so the overall energy, Capricorn, for you guys for April is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so don't think that's automatically negative, because it's definitely not. Let's see here. So Seven of Swords energy, it is an independent energy for me. It can be someone who's kind of paving their own way, making their own path. So with Judgment, there could be some Capricorns that maybe you just went through something, and this can actually be a very risky energy. So some of you could be taking a big gamble, taking a risk. Maybe you're feeling a little risky here in April, but some of you are maybe moving forward in a you know, down a new path, in a new direction here, and you know, maybe you're paving your own way. Let's take a look at what's underneath it. Okay, Eight of Rods. So Eight of Rods for me can represent messages coming in, things happening very suddenly. It also can be a shift in the energy. So that's very interesting here. So some of you could be hearing something. Yeah, you might be hearing a decision or hearing something that is allowing you to move forward with the Eight of Rods and then the Eight of Cups here. For some of you, you're moving forward, or the energy is going to shift for you at some point. And with this Two of Swords, you might have felt stuck. Maybe some of you were afraid to take a risk here, or afraid to make some sort of move here. But in April, there certainly could be some Capricorns that now you're ready. So my advice is to listen to your intuition here. Definitely listen to your intuition. Right at the center, we have the Lovers card. So very interesting. For some of you, this is on the love front. There might be maybe a situation involving three people. So the Seven of Swords energy can be a sneaky energy. It definitely can be a sneaky energy. So for those of you that there is like a love triangle, or if it's not on the love front, it could be with business partners. You know, maybe there's a situation involving three people, and you know, maybe some of you need to be a little sneaky here. You know, that's not always negative. It just depends on you and your situation. So for some of you, maybe you're taking a big risk. Maybe you're keeping things to yourself. Maybe you have to do things a little sneaky or a little quietly here. There might be a situation involving three people. Three of Pentacles can speak about like business partners, people that you're working with. So for those of you that it's not on the love front, it could be something on the business front. The Lover's card, though, can represent that choice, that decision. So maybe some of you need to make a decision here. Now, Two of Swords energy, it can be someone who is a little hesitant. They're not sure. So I might be reading for some Capricorns that Maybe in the month of March, you weren't sure about something, you weren't ready, but maybe here in the month of April with the Seven of Swords, you might be taking that big gamble, or you might feel ready. And so some of you are maybe making a decision here. And if there is like a love triangle that's significant, you might be choosing maybe one person over another. Or maybe, you know, they're making a choice. You know, you might have been waiting on them to make a choice with that Eight of Rods and then the Two of Swords. Could be you suddenly maybe hearing something if you were waiting. So, you know, here you might be hearing from someone as well. Right at your foundation, I have the Page of Cups, which, you know, for those of you that this is on the love front, this could have been maybe the very early stages of love happening prior for you. So maybe in the month of March, you could have met someone, or maybe in February, you know, maybe you met someone, and this can be that very playful sort of energy, that sweet, innocent sort of energy. So you could have met someone, maybe you had a lot of fun with them. Here with the Page of Cups, maybe there was flirty, lighthearted communication with this person. For those of you that, you know, it's not on the love front, your child might have been significant here. Three of Pentacles in the challenge position. You know, maybe there's something going on with a child. You might need to work with someone here in the month of April. And so that could be like maybe the child's, you know, father, mother, whoever. You know, maybe there's someone you have to work with when it comes to a child. So very interesting. And then we have the Empress in the recent past, which, you know, some of you, you might be a mom. Capricorn, you might be a mom. And again, your child could be significant. But the Empress is a beautiful woman, no matter if you're a mother or not. She can be the nurturing kind. She can be someone who's very successful, someone who, you know, is very successful, and it's because she's worked very hard. She has a lot to show for herself. So, you know, this could be you. If you were waiting on a decision in regards to a job or a money matter, you know, you might be hearing something here in April. Some of you could have even already heard something prior, but there also could be something else that's coming in. For some of you, this could be financial opportunities that are coming in for you. The Empress is someone who's in a good place, though. She's someone who's well off. She's in a good place. Here, other Capricorns, maybe this is a woman. This could have been a woman that was very important here. She is another 3 here, so now you do have a couple of 3s. And again, she's very successful. She's a beautiful woman. So, you know, maybe some of you met a beautiful woman here. Crowning you, we have the Six of Rods. Or excuse me, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, which, you know, oftentimes, Capricorn, when I say things, when I make mistakes, they mean something. So I said Six of Rods, which is a card of victory. In this position, if it was the Six of Rods, it would speak about confidence, you feeling proud of yourself, you even moving forward and taking action confidently, believing in yourself. So for some of you, that, you know, might be significant, or that might be what's needed. Six of Pentacles, for me, you might feel very balanced. You know, financially, things could be balancing out for you. Maybe you know, could have dealt with whatever previously, but here in the month of April, financially feeling, you know, very, very good. Your hard work paying off financially, you know, money coming in. Also, you able to help loved ones around you if that's needed. Also, Six of Pentacles can speak about help, a loan, assistance, some sort of help coming through for you. So if you were waiting on something to come through, you know, it could be coming in here right at the start of the month. Around the second week, we do have the Star. So The Star is a wish card. There could be something coming through that you were wishing for, Capricorn. It is an overall very positive energy, very optimistic, very positive energy, very hopeful energy. For me, it also represents that spiritual guidance. It's a very powerful healing energy as well. So, you know, some of you are on the right path, and this is confirming that. Some of you are optimistically moving forward. You're working on something that I think you're going to see results from this. Some of you are enjoying the work that you're doing here this month. In the position of your power, I have the Six of Swords. So now we have a couple of sixes, actually a few sixes. So this is very good because, you know, the more sixes I have in a spread, sixes are all about balance and harmony. So, you know, you could have went through whatever it is you went through prior. You have this spiritual, this healing energy that's coming in. Things overall are balancing out. That could be financially, that could be emotionally for you. You have help that's coming in. Also, those of you that have been working very hard, you know, within your career, you feel as though, you know, things are balanced. You're working hard, you're being compensated for that hard work. Things are in balance. Six of Swords, you moving forward, leaving troubles, leaving difficulties behind. You very focused on the future. There could be physical travel taking place here at this time. So maybe some of you have to travel for work. And I say that because we have the Knight of Pentacles in the position of how those around you, loved ones, how they're viewing you, friends, loved ones. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is you coming up in your element. But for some of you, maybe physical travel is significant here at this time. Maybe you have to travel for work. But Knight of Pentacles is someone who moves forward at his own pace. So there could be some Capricorns that maybe you're making that slow but steady progress with something. Others, you know, you might have a financial opportunity that's coming to you here around the third week. In the hopes and fears, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So there could definitely be some Capricorns that there's a financial opportunity that's coming in, a work opportunity that's coming in for you here at this time. Might even be a new job with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a solid new beginning, a blessing that's coming in for you. For some of you, maybe this is what you've been working towards here. And so we have this new opportunity that's coming in, this raise or this promotion that's coming to you. And then here, right at the end of the month, energy that you're going into May with, we have the Two of Rods. And so some of you are about to step out on a new path here. Two of Rods, you've thought about this quite a bit. You've had enough time to plan, to get organized. So some of you are taking those plans, those ideas that you have, and you're executing them. You're moving forward. You know, if you were having trouble making a decision prior, some of you could be making it earlier than this, but others, you might be making it here at this time. Some of you are moving forward here, down a new path. You're executing some of those ideas, some of those plans that you've made prior. And so very, very positive energy. This is you looking to the future, looking forward, and moving forward optimistically here. So overall, Capricorn, I think it's going to be a good month for you. Definitely financially, it's going to be a very good month for you. There could be some Capricorns that I'm reading for that there's some relationship stuff going on here. Definitely. But let's see here. What do I want to clarify, really? Everything is very positive. Yeah, we'll take a look at the overall energy, which is the Seven of Swords. We will clarify this. All right, very interesting. So clarifying the Seven of Swords as the overall energy for Capricorn. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Three of Swords, so another 3, and then the 5 of Pentacles. So this is clarifying the overall energy, Capricorn. So obviously it's a general reading, so only some of you might be able to maybe resonate with this. I think that for a few of you there is a 3-party situation with the 3 of Swords. It's representing a difficult situation, and so there might be some sneaking around here. It might be with the Emperor. You might be the Emperor. This could be a character that you're dealing with. I often see the Emperor as a married man, a father, someone who was married. So maybe this person is going through a divorce, or maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe someone has to sneak around. Maybe you're waiting on them. Maybe they're waiting on you. 5 of Pentacles can be someone who feels all alone, someone who feels abandoned. So maybe you feel abandoned. Maybe your heart is broken by this Emperor. So if this is your husband, if this is your significant other, you might feel maybe abandoned by this person. Your heart might be broken, or you might have a heavy heart. Maybe you found out that they were sneaking around, something like that. But with this combination, I often see this come up when someone is waiting on someone. It's almost like maybe some of you were promised something, and you might be losing faith with that here. You might even be getting a little frustrated with this, waiting on this person, waiting for things to change. So my advice for you would be to stay positive. We do see this very positive energy and also this forward movement coming in, and again with the 6s here. So I think that maybe some of you had to wait on this Emperor. Maybe this is even your boss, for those of you that it's not on the love front. Maybe you were promised more hours or promised something on the work front here, and maybe you had to wait for this person. But here, you know, some of you, we have a wish that's coming in. We do have something coming in for you, a financial opportunity that's coming in for you. Let's pull you an overall additional guidance card, Capricorn, for the month of April. Just depends on, you know, which Capricorn you are. Capricorn, April 2019. What else does Capricorn need to know? So I have one card that's upright. That's the one that I want. I'm also pulling you a health and well-being oracle card. This is the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck. Capricorn, focusing on health and well-being for April. All right. And then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. But as always, Capricorn, over on Vimeo, I do have the April 2019 Love Tarot forecast over there. So if that's something that interests you, definitely head on over there and check those out. That link is below. That's a reading that focuses on love and relationship matters for you for the entire month of April. Looking at love and relationship matters for Capricorn for the month of April. All right. Okay, so the overall additional guidance card that I have for you is Music for Manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So for some of you, this is what's needed. At some point, maybe needing to just maybe take some you time, needing to listen to some music here. For those of you at the start of the month that maybe you're waiting on something to come through, waiting on an opportunity to come through, try not to stress, try not to worry about it. Instead, take your mind off of that, listen to some music. This can actually help you manifest a little bit quicker. And then focusing on health and well-being, we do have divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with and for helping with. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. So for some of you, there's going to be some sort of divine intervention. That could be with yourself. That could be something going on with a loved one. For some of you, maybe this is your husband. Maybe he's having surgery. For me, the Three of Swords is one of my surgery cards. So, you know, maybe you have a husband, you have a father, you have a loved one, and maybe they've been dealing with something here. To take your mind off of this, Capricorn, maybe you need to listen to music more here in the month of April. But this is that divine intervention coming in. So this could be with you, but it also could be for someone that's close to you. Maybe that you have someone that's dealing with something here. Also, you know, if you like to pray, my advice, if you have someone that's going through something or you have someone that's going through something, ask Spirit to step in. Ask them for help. Looking at love and relationships, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So for some of you, you know, needing to trust, needing to have faith, needing to stay positive. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like that's what this situation. So if you're going through something or someone close to you is going through something, needing to stay positive when it comes to this. If your relationship is going through something at this time, needing to have faith that everything is happening in your highest good, Capricorn. If you're single and you want to meet someone, you know, needing to trust that someone is coming to you, that relationship is on its way, needing to stay positive. All right, Capricorn. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month.